Hey guys, so I thought this would be a fun way to review my first cozy mystery, which was Apple Cider Slaying. And in Cozy Mysteries, they have recipes at the back of the book. So I thought I'd make them with you and review this book and review the recipes as well. So Apple Cider Slaying, the synopsis on the back says, "One rotten apple. Blossom Valley, West Virginia is home to Smythe Orchards, Winnie and her granny beloved 25-acre farm and family business. But any way you slice it, it's struggling. That's why they're trying to drum up their first annual Christmas at the Orchard, a good old-fashioned holiday festival with enough delicious draw to satisfy apple-picking locals and cider-loving tourists alike, until the whole endeavor takes a sour turn when the body of Nadine Cooper, Granny's longtime grudge-holding nemesis, is found lodged in the apple press. Now, with Granny the number one suspect, Winnie is hard-pressed to prove her innocence before the real killer delivers another murder." This was such a fun read, and obviously it's all set in an apple orchard, so there's lots of yummy treats, one of them being Winnie's slow cooking cider, which I am making right here. And I'll tell you what, it is so good. So it cooks for 24 hours, so I put everything in the crock pot and just let it sit overnight, and then I do some work on it in the morning. Mind you, I was not supposed to put the sugars in yet, but nothing happened bad. It ended up fine. So this was super simple in the way that it was simple ingredients, stuff you could just pick up at the local grocery. You use a crock pot, you wait 24 hours. Yes, I'm in the same clothes because I slept in them. I did use that liner because I don't know why, but I feel like I cook like soups and stuff in that crock pot too, and I just didn't want the cider to taste like that. I don't know if it was the best idea, but it worked. And then you strain it in a cheesecloth. The cheesecloth I had was a little bit too porous, so I had to do it a couple times. My glasses got all fogged up. And this was a fun time. My sister and her family had come for a visit, so it was the perfect excuse to make all these fun treats, because some of them were a little bit more indulgent than we usually eat on a normal week, but that's okay. These are perfect entertaining treats, which that is exactly what we did with them. It was so delicious. This apple cider I will never have store-bought again. I will always be making this. And I actually gifted it as a neighbor gift. So, and my neighbors loved it too. So I think this was such a fun thing to do. Then we have potato salad, which I thought was such a fun, different thing. So it's Hank's A Hunk of Heaven tater salad. So in the book, they have a gathering, and this is something that Winnie loved from her ex-boyfriend's mom, I think, or his ex-boyfriend. And the only thing that makes it truly like appley is there's apple cider vinegar in it. This is not the traditional potato salad I'm used to eating, but it was so tasty. Everyone loved it. My husband has requested it since this, so I definitely will be adding this into like my used recipes probably in summer. It felt weird making it in winter, I'm not gonna lie. Potato salad to me is a summer food, so it felt a little weird, but I guess potato salad could be any time of year. But again, it was very, very good. We all loved it. And I will definitely be making this one again. The book is so fun. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. I will be picking up the rest in this series. I loved Winnie as a main character. She is so just sweet and cute, and she really loves her granny. I loved that relationship between her and her grandma. And I have always wanted to own like a pumpkin patch or a Christmas tree farm or an apple orchard. So anything set in those kind of scenes just makes me, one, jealous because I want to have that. And two, I just think they're so fun, and just it adds an instant like nostalgia and just fun atmosphere to me. So I really, really love that. There is a love blooming in this book that I'm excited to see what happens in the next books, because I definitely like the love interest and the romance part of it. So I think this was a great first cozy mystery for me. And like I said, I had no idea it would be like there would be food and things. And I think that's what makes it cozy, is there's lots of descriptions of food, and yes, it's about murder and mystery and those kinds of things, but it's very light. Even the romance, there's nothing too steamy or anything like that that makes you have to think. You just kind of get to read and have fun. So this one was a really fun one. This is Hank's Mama's Dump Cake. And again, this is the same thing. Hank was her ex, but she loved some of his mom's cooking. And this was such a simple, delicious dessert. If you were invited to a potluck or you have company coming over, I would say this is a win-win. Well, as long as they like hot pineapples. Some people don't like hot pineapples, which I think is so weird. Give me a grilled pineapple any day of the week, and that is by far my favorite thing to eat. This is such a simple dessert. Literally a can of cherry pie filling, a can of crushed pineapples, a white cake mix, and butter, and you have a crowd pleaser. It is so good. I make a peach dump cake like this, and I have never thought to combine these two beautiful ingredients. I love cherries, I love pineapples, so this was such a winner. I will say my family, my sister had already left by this point, and I was a little nervous to make it because I knew I was gonna love it. I love sweets. I have such a sweet tooth. And it was just me and my little family at home, and my younger two children don't love these kinds of desserts. So I knew it'd be me and my husband, the main, eaters of this, and I didn't want to overindulge. So I was hesitant to make it, but so glad that I did because now I have another recipe in my back pocket for any kind of gathering or fun, potluck or anything I'm invited to that I think will be a wower without being super difficult. It was so good. Just wait till this bubbly footage I have in a minute. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell it. My house smelled amazing. Oh, and look at that. Ooey gooey, delicious, golden brown. Oh, it is so good. My mouth is watering. But like I said, this book was a great first cozy mystery. I hope you like this kind of like talk through it and also do the recipes because I feel like I want to do this again. I was a part of the Cozy Hollow Book Club. That's how I even found this book. It was the December read, and in February there's going to be another one. So I already ordered the book. It's on its way. It's called Pride, Prejudice, and Peril. So I'm really excited about that. And I think I want to do this again. If there's recipes in the back, kind of talk through it with you guys and make the recipe. So let me know if you like this. Oh yeah, I'm all mode, of course. Yes, so good. Do you do a little happy dance when you have good food? I do. And my niece
What do
does
you
too.
think?
I think it's so fun. I'm happy you said it was good. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.